Water.
That I had. He picked me up, I was bursting with pride. He opened up the door and I jumped inside. He smiled at me and said, "How's your day?" I said, "Dad, I was blown away. I learned about this magical thing, but it's kinda got my head to spin. I learned about this Newton guy. When an apple fell on his head, he surmised that there must be a force that's pulling it down, and everything's being sucked to the ground. A force that sticks us all to this ball. The people, the buildings, the oceans, and all. So it was written in history. Newton had discovered gravity." He just looked at me and said, "Don't believe in gravity. Don't believe in fantasy. Don't believe, 'cause a theory's all it is. It's never been proven, but they teach it to the kids."
Turn fast at the traffic light.
Well, my dad felt a little bit sad for me when I mentioned that word gravity. He said, "Have a little independent thought. Question what you've just been taught. I'm gonna force those gravity must be so selective. Think about it logically, 'cause that don't make no sense to me. You gotta question all those preachers preach, question all those teachers teach. You see, gravity is just a bunch of bull. That Newton guy's just a lying fool. These guys like Newton shouldn't be trusted. Their free Masonic lies have been busted. In fact, my boy, it's density, and that's why things fall down, you see. An object always falls to the ground if it's heavier than the air that surrounds. If it's lighter than air, then it will rise. It will keep on floating up to the skies. That's what's known as buoyancy, and that makes more sense than gravity. So let me tell you one more time. Don't believe in gravity. Don't believe in fantasy. He said, "Sorry, son, for bursting your bubble, but that kind of thinking can get you in trouble. These theories they try to put in your head, it's all just pseudoscience," he said. "They'll have you believing in all kinds of crap. That gravity nonsense belongs in the trash. Believe me when I say to you, there ain't no gravity, and that's the truth." Well, my daddy made me think that day. He made me think in a different way. I did some thinking for myself. I put that theory back on the shelf. That gravity crap is indoctrination, not truthful, trusted information. People need to wake up and see there ain't no such thing as gravity. Let me hear you sing it one more time now. Don't believe in gravity. Don't believe in fantasy. Don't believe, 'cause a theory's all it is. It's never been proven, but they teach it to the kids. Don't believe in gravity. teach it to the kids.
Bow, bow, bow. Guess what, guys? Do you want to know something? It's going to be another long day. I'm going all the way to Vegas. The GPS said 1,000 miles, so let's do it. I might stop in, I should have titled it Salt Lake City bound, because I might stop there. I don't think I will, because I can do some shopping on the way back and in Vegas. So we might just stop there for gas. Well, we will stop there for gas and get a little snacky and keep on moving. I had a half decent sleep last night, so I'm not gonna stream the entire way there. I will chop it up into a couple of hours because obviously that would be insane. 12-hour stream. I can't talk for that long, so we'll just motor on once we get on the highway. In fact, I might probably lose connection winding through the mountains here, so if I do, I will wait for an open area that's longer than 2 or 3 minutes when I get signal, and we will continue on streaming. But it might be cut short, and then it might be a few hours before I go live again, which is fine too.
Meters. Turn right on West Main Street.
And I will get with the chat there in a minute. I just want to watch for slow traffic here in front of me, so
Turn right on West Main Street.
okie dokie, Garmin. I got a lot of options for navigation today. I've got my Garmin going. We've got the GPS in the car, but I don't need
Continue on West Main
15
Street.
voices talking to me at once, so got the phone for GPS. Got lots of options here, so I will just stick with the Garmin because that's what its intended purpose is for navigation, so I'm not interrupted on my phone or car. Well, I probably could use the car too, but then I've got surround sound navigation, and I don't need surround sound navigation. I just need to get there. I need to look at my pictures too. I took a few pictures, I think I did last night, or I did take a few videos. Oh, I didn't even know that. No, that's December. What the hell? It's not December, foo-foo. Oh, Staples. I wanted to go there, but I might print off some more star pictures. I have some. I'm saving them for the flat earthers that I go talk to and meet up with and stay with and visit and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, we should be in Las Vegas by no later than midnight. So enjoy the streams. Enjoy the ride. We'll probably stop for just a quick drive-through bite to eat. And a tea and something to drink. I have lots of water, so. Well, that's today. Yesterday, yeah, it looks like I took a 7-second video. But it was clear out, but there was like mist or ice particles in the air or frost or something. It was something I've never seen before. I didn't record any of that ever in Saskatchewan, so and it could have been from the city lights reflecting off of the ice particles, which it probably was. So again, and the humidity was at 60%, so it was not low enough yet. But I was gonna stop. Here's another one. I was gonna stop in Salt Lake City, south of Salt Lake City, but the humidity is gonna be terrible by the time I get there. So that's why I'm driving right through. and or at least till I get to Nevada or somewhere where it's dry. So yeah, and then we'll figure out what we need to do with the billboard at some point up and down the strip. And I'll get with the stream in just a minute here. I think I'm okay. Is there links up there? Yeah, I'm okay. We got Stephanie, good to see you there. Russell, Shaylin, Lightning, and McGuire, or whatever. McGuire, am I saying that right? We got Yetter. Joyce is in the house. And everybody else there. Hopefully I got them all.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that way I could play some music off the phone. I need to play some of those motivational speeches and We Need You Now, God song. And whatever else. I did pick up a treat for today. We have a pecans Snickers. I don't think we have that in Canada. At least in Saskatchewan we don't have that. So we'll have to see what this bad boy tastes like. I was going to buy some Dum Dums, but I'm trying not to eat sugar. So by buying those, that doesn't work. And there's chocolate bar. But I will probably pick up a package before I get out of the country and keep them at home from time to time. Is that another Walmart? Nope. So, yeah, it's going to be a long day. Not that that's a problem. I have driven the full 22 hours to Vegas many times. So driving from now until midnight should not be a problem. I drove 11 hours yesterday, so what's the difference? And then hopefully I'll go pick up the crazy Harmon man that he is, and we'll go record the stars. Because it's game time. That's a very big gas station. Holy moly. Very spread out. Hey. They're cheating. Those Turtles chocolates you buy at Christmas, it's what it is. This is not a chocolate bar, it's Turtles. That's exactly what it tastes like. Okay, I solved that problem. Of course, who doesn't like turtles? Come on, those are awesome. I can see the mountains in the distance. We got sugar, and everybody's chatting away. I just want to get on the frickin' interstate, man. I can give her shit. It's a new Suburban. It's alright. Looks like the Tahoe. course, every GMC and Chevrolet and Cadillac is the same company, so.
In 1.5 kilometers, turn left on Gallatin Road.
I had some popcorn chicken from Walmart. That's not the deal of the day, that's for sure. Oh, okay, let's give her. I hope we get some good, good areas where there's less humidity. Hopefully before we get to Vegas, that's what I'm
Turn
hoping
left
for.
at the traffic light.
And but that'll be hours from now. Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. They got a million gas stations in this place.
Continue on Gallatin Road.
Alrighty, now we're heading south for 130 kilometers. And then we will turn right. Firehole Avenue.
But I know you won't. You'll just go home, watch videos and believe it all. Look at NASA in history stuff. Wow, that's so amazing, Dad. You idiot! Research bubbles in space. Research NASA live. Research spaceships in space. For God's sake. Good night, everybody. You idiot.
Thank you. Good night. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, we got, we'll play some music here, I guess. Oh, will that come through there? Yeah, I guess it would, eh? Okay. Sounds good to me. On here. Who cares? Montana doesn't. Just give her shit, man. 65. 65. Center at that one.
World getting crazy, baby, chill. No medicate, just meditate. Waking up now, well, baby, you elevate. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate. Accept, found your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate. Separate and segregate, don't celebrate quite yet. The storm is coming, Q, for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate the values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate, marching on these streets of blood. Souls wanna God's servants, blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpent.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues.
by some breaking news, or we just accept it. Expecting just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, lying not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheap. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now. We need you now. We need you now. We need you now. One day, one day, one day, I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
Alright, what's going on in the chat here, guys? Well, William's there. William's in the chat. And everybody else, we're just heading into the mountains here. So, again, if I lose connection, I'll be back at a later time, obviously. What's next? Some point later, but what's happening, guys? You having a good time? For those of you who joined in late, we'll be driving all the way to Las Vegas tonight, or by midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. I was planning on stopping in Salt Lake City, or South Salt Lake City, for to record the stars tonight, but it is going to be too much humidity there. As I checked last night, where I was staying last night, still 60% humidity. Not good enough. It was definitely clearer quartz crystals or something in the air, so interfering with recording.
About the size of a car, at least 300 miles away. You can't see that far, whatever those thoughts are. Telling you that ain't no satellite. Welcome to the satellite box. Just another one of them NASA jokes. You can't find me a picture of a satellite without bringing up a bunch of that CGI. Just a bunch of cartoons all over the place. When I search satellites in space. Yeah, type that phrase into Google, folks. Everywhere use a satellite. Yeah, but float on a y'all stop getting pissed. I ain't seeing that satellites don't exist. I'm saying that it's theoretically absurd to think these devices orbit the Earth. 'Cause I've seen them hanging from
We got Drew and Yetter in the chat. I'm just watching the stream on my phone. I'll keep up with the chat that way, I guess.